It's January 26, 2016, and even though pundits are predicting some dark times for Twitter ahead, what with a bunch of executives about to bail out and everything, there's news today that will no doubt considerably increase traffic on the social network over the coming days and months, and that is you can now live stream on Twitter using a GoPro Hero 4 silver or black camera and Periscope, which means all your daredevil deeds will soon be broadcast live as they're happening. The new feature is only available to iPhone users, at least for now, and since Twitter now allows Periscope video to play in its users' news feeds, the exposure these videos will get should be pretty significant. After all, Twitter has some 315 million users, and that's a lot of hungry eyeballs. So expect a lot of skateboard fails, drone videos, and other types of daring do on your Twitter feed soon. It should be pretty entertaining. While you're on Twitter with your iPhone, be careful what you tap on. If you haven't heard, there's a malicious URL, it's crashsafari.com, that made news yesterday because it crashes the iPhone Safari browser, then crashes your iPhone, forcing it to restart. Twitter trolls figured this would make a hilarious joke and are now posting the URL using shorteners like bit.ly and misleading tweets to get you to tap. Our word to the wise today, don't tap any links you don't know for sure are 100% legit. And if your phone suddenly crashes while cruising Twitter, well, at least you'll probably know why. There, I feel better now. You have been warned. Finally, and I have to say that on a personal level, I love this story and I hope to get to try it out myself as a passenger. Uber is turning to a kid's toy to help its drivers deal with, let's say, potentially inebriated passengers. As part of a test being run in Charlotte, North Carolina, Uber drivers are being armed with a Bop It game. You remember this thing? You have bop it, pull it, twist it before the time runs out, and the closer you get to the end, the faster the game gets. It's an infuriatingly infectious game when you're sober. Can you imagine what it'd be like to play with it while you're drunk? The idea here is to keep potentially aggro drunkies from causing Uber drivers problems on their trip home or wherever they're headed. Because let's face it, when you're drunk, you might be one comment or one bad song on the radio away from a belligerent tirade. The Bop It is supposed to keep such passengers occupied so they don't have reason to get upset and cause a backseat scene. I don't know though, that game kind of pisses me off when I'm sober and I'm not sure how I'd get along alone in the back of a car with that thing. Also, I'm not entirely certain I wouldn't just walk off with it when I get to my destination. And now the Uber driver's got to decide if they really want to pry a Bop It from a potentially grouchy drunk dude. Maybe this isn't such a great idea after all. But you know what? I'm totally looking forward to the YouTube videos. That's it for DT Daily today. As always, you'll find this and all the latest tech stories at digitaltrends.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow.